Welcome on back and gather around, everyone. It's time for some more Age of Wonders 4 and Part 8 of our Grexolis campaign. We're here in our item forge to go ahead and build up a brand new, pile of goop that allows our Eldritch monster to blast the enemy with blight. So we've got the bit of blight damage. I bought the Silver Tongue fruit here, which is going to allow you to get blight damage, blight resistance, and manipulating enemies from Nimue. So we purchased that from Nimue for 20 gold. It was quite expensive, but it was worth it for the blight damage, because otherwise we were only going to be able to do Frost here as the bonus damage that the Celestials take. They are resistant to everything else, and plus, if we were to go to for physical damage, Fengyr here would be near impossible to take down, because as we saw with his troops, they are the tankiest suckers we've ever seen. So, we'll keep sticking with blight damage. We've got the infecting, so units killed with this weapon come back as decaying zombies, which is great. They've got a melee strike with a little bit of poison, so every time we kill, if we're doing this correctly, every time we kill a unit, they'll be coming back as a zombie to help us, which is awesome. We'll also be inflicting slowed, so even if we don't turn someone into a zombie, we can at least deactivate any kind of opportunity attacks and slow that enemy down. So it's a ability I like quite a bit. We'll go ahead and forge this for 300 of our binding essence and 100, what are these called? Binding fragments. Take us 3 turns to build up our master orb of zombification. So let's get that chug along. Actually, as I was looking in through here, he is at war with everyone, so it seems like there is not teams. It's Turiel is on his own, and then Mandor's crew came in just to stop us from taking him down, but he also attacks them because they are just not supposed to be here. No one is allowed to be on Grexolis except for Turiel, so he's at war with everyone. Good for us to keep in mind. So all of Shira's troops up here are actually, these are, that's Turiel. So Turiel's going to attack Shira. How perfect is that? Alright, so we're going to come on down to Hit That Hungers, and I think last episode we said we were not going to attack this group, but I've changed my mind. We're going to get aggressive. It is indeed going to be a risky battle. This is a scary, scary mage. 6 non-ethereal, non-human, or not hero, it's not human, that'd be funny. Human units are immune. Oh, when they die, they turn into a thrall? Oh, I need some of these guys on our team. Entwined Scourges? This is going to be a tough fight. I have plans for a Nissera Vane from Magic style faction here at some point, where it's just all plants all the time. Oh, do we have the Mass Plague to start? Awesome. Really decent beginning spell here. Not going to worry so much about hitting the Phoenix is just weakening everything else, so should we teleport up and get a little bit closer? Are we good where we're at? I think we're good where we're at. We'll just let them come over here to us, so that way we can keep doing some healing. Blast down here. Diseased and grace removed. We'll go ahead and move our Flesh Abomination up front. Everyone else gotta fall back. Well, you need to get close enough I can give you a tonic. Please and thank you. Give them regeneration. Status protection works too. Other healers. Tonic to the warg. And blessing. Strengthened is fine. Not what we're looking for, but it's fine. Go distribute the tonic over here to the Glade Riders as well. That one gets some status protection, and then we can maybe heal. No, we can't. Okay, then we'll give it to Glade Rider. 3 stacks of Rising Fury, and then we've got our Worm. I'm just going to send them off to the side here. Beautiful. Smashing down something over there. Grace has been extended to all of you. Not super exciting. Can I hit him with the... No, I cannot. So actually, how much is this doing? 24, so we're getting, I guess, only 4 more damage on our Blight Spike on the new one. Which truthfully isn't that much. How far can you move? Anyone is getting hit here this turn? Awesome. I'm so excited. I think we get the Flesh Abomination up to get their attention, but maybe not. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport to here. I think Big Boss Hog can handle getting hit way easier than anyone else. Let's go ahead and drop the Blight Spike here. A graze, how unfortunate. Can you reach? You could if we advanced once. We just won't. We'll stay here. Keeper, you were near full health. You just go ahead and hide you in the foliage. I'd like to switch these two's positions, so step here. You up. If they can somehow make it in and blast them, so be it. Forward and forward. We'll get lots of good warding in. Alright, we got 327. I think we'll try to save our mana for now. Although the Tome of the Wild is hilarious. Hit on the Abomination. Miss, and everyone else moves in. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and mind control. Big elephant here. Go for the huge stomp. That's a pretty nasty retaliation. Alright, good melee strikes, although I think they'll probably get immediately clobbered then by... Immediately then clobbered by the ogre. Yeah, let's keep the heals up. You wargs can come up and do some damage. Let's think about this. We'll go for the mark on the Phoenix. Sundered defense and marked. We can move up with... How far can this erupt? 2 hex radius around it. Fair enough. Alright, we'll do it like this. You move up and hit him with a charge. Remove that grace. We're gonna get an overheat next turn. This is gonna be pretty unfortunate. Go for the triple shot here. Love to see the decaying. Move up, clobber him. And now we go for the big stomp. Oh, don't quite get a stun. That's too bad. Whenever you use that, is that gonna hit? Nope. Although maybe we should try to hit him with a... Although if we do try to hit him with a net, we can't then. And then wargs in. And then I think we will use the Primal Spider just to throw off the enemy's attack plan here. We'll go Primal Spider here. And then drop the net on these two. Just get rid of that grace, slowed, immobilized, and poisoned. Just wear down at their health. Only one summon. Shoots their own. Oh, are they gonna go for a... Yeah, fair enough. Backline eruption. And clobbers their own elephant. That works for me. Yeah, we'll go ahead and... We'll get another mass plague. Let's go ahead and give it a little bit more damage. We'll also empower this unit. It's stronger. Then we can mass plague over here and dunk on those units. 39 damage. And we'll have... You can go for another heal. Healing would be great, but instead... Let's go ahead and kill with Poison Blast. Decaying and flanked. We're not going to move from its corpse this time. And then you just stay here. Go ahead and power up the wargs again. Poison removed. Want to send the wargs in, and we can probably get some pretty decent damage. We're going to drag down the Abomination. You can just obliterate this poor, unfortunate elephant. Ulfric would be so upset. Charge strike through there. That's pretty awesome. Bros. Spiders are indeed the natural predators of dragons. Blade Riders dealing so much damage. Then you can sail up and blast the Entwined Protector. And also, I think if we're staying on this, I don't know if they can, or the Entwined Scourge. Sap Strength. Oh, that's not that tough. The Entwine is, but everything else, no problem. Always trying to run. Means no Entwine. Oh, a lot of damage, though. One up behind, and Charge Strike, allowing Papa to get the final blow. Reminds me a lot of the Blight Boil spell from Nurgle. But very well, no, we can't afford you, either one of you. You both need to leave. We got 2 healers there, 1 Animist healer, and then this Mimic that we really can't afford. Sorry, Mimic. Maybe next time. Alright, the Apex is done. Excellent. Just in time, too, because we had we weren't able to build anything due to production being blocked. And since production's blocked, I guess we might as well grab the Monolith. I can't believe we don't have that here. I wonder why our mana's so bad. Alright, day 64 dawns. So we'll go ahead and bring the Warg into this army here. I'm thinking we'll come across to... Can't take on the Sanctuary of the Horde just yet, especially not with this force. So let's move over to Bandit's Way, clear that, and then come back to the Scorched Forge and clear that. Can we go ahead and build a road along here? Thank you kindly. Allows us to move much further as well. You go ahead and join here. You go ahead and join here. I think the Warg can move faster than them. Especially if it's building roads all the way to the Bandit's Way. How exciting. Yeah, sure, that'll work. Okay, so we'll take out Bandit's Way here next turn. Work camp's gonna cost us 100. I don't think I really want a work camp here, although we can just pick up both the gold and the iron. How much do we need to further expand our governance here? 500 Imperium? Oh, that's so much. And you really do need the teleporters. Dark Knowledge is done, which should finish Super Growth. Almost. Almost. Young Caustic Worm, you're heading down to join with this crew. Yes, please. Our mana is really not doing well. All in on the mana obelisks, then. Lay Arbalest, get moving. One down to the Underdrock. I understand why our mana is taking such a hit, but I'd prefer it not. Animist, you come on over here to join with the Spythale God. Having 2 of you guys is incredible. 3, I think, is just a little bit too much. Let's wait on doing any more recruiting here, just because we really can't afford them. They burned it to the ground. Well, I guess we don't need to help. Everyone, fall back. We were going to help, but at this point, they burned that town to cinders. It may be a good idea to try to get an outpost over here just to keep an eye and block the area. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. There's really no telling how many troops he has over here. He's got a lot of them up attacking, and a lot of them are attacking Shira, so we should probably try to get up there. Let's move up through this outpost. I realize we should probably just build some roads across the way too, that way we can move faster. Not going to yet. Does this outpost already have a watchtower? That's why we can see so far. Okay, fair enough. Alright, Spider, go ahead and consolidate with the rest of the animals down here. You stay. We'll deal with Fengyr soon. Join up. Those 3 should easily be able to, or these 3 stacks should be able to easily handle as long as Mandor doesn't send some more troops. So Yaka, please move in. Beautiful, we burned that. Can we get over here to these Ashen Ruins? Oh, we can. Although since this one's underground, we probably won't actually claim it. So we need to save up a little bit of our Imperium. Or I guess we could keep him as a vassal, and then incorporate it later on. Yeah, I guess let's not ruin the... Or I guess steal the ruins just yet. I guess just burning more things like a raider sounds good. Get to it. Pillage them improvements. Animist on the way. Beautiful. The quickening ritual, I think, would be a good idea. Allow our leader to move around much faster. Anywhere not building anything. Nope, monoliths across the board here. Beautiful, because we need them so badly. We could go ahead and set up, that's an animist there. And that's an animist. We have two of them on this side. More of the clay people. So another clay arbalist. And it should recruit slow enough that we have all the mana redistributed by then. Alright, day 65. Look, Fengir is cleaving his way across and catch him here. I'm gonna go ahead and kick out this Astral Keeper, thank you. So we do need to threaten his city as soon as we can, because he is starting to move on and catch him. He'll run over and catch him easily, and then Yakopolis is very lightly defended. Can't believe Nimue came over here and stole this. Here comes some more of... we're definitely going to be dealing with Mandor's troops here soon. That's a 3-stack. Super growth is done. Extra hit points, 1 extra retaliation attack, decreased number of units in formation. Incompatible with Spawnkin. Next we go for either Nature's Wrath or Tome of Paradise, which is going to help us more. All units, that's pretty dang strong. Gains grassland or forest if on the surface, fungus fields if underground. Oh, and then you gain extra production. That is incredible. Or production, food, and draft. And then Nature's Bounty. All for the units gain additional max hit points and regenerate faster for the next few turns. Market-friendly city gains extra plant units drafted, gain additional, or I guess, sorry, plant units drafted or summoned gain additional ranks. Enemy units summoned in the domain have their move points reduced, and then spawns a living vine next to each enemy during each turn. Alright. Income bonuses from positive stability are doubled, and then Gaia's Chosen, it turns us into plants. That's probably going to be the one we grab, and then we'll circle to Nature's Wrath after. This one's incredible, but it's more of a combat. Let's go all in on making sure we have no issues here with our economy.
Give me a blanket of forest to spread across the world. Unfurl its emerald embrace over all regions. Cast a lush and leafy shadow over every land. This will be my paradise. When the music of birdsong and the bellow of beasts accompany the breeze wafting through the eternal woods, then I shall be contented.
Man, I would agree. Turns out I am a life wizard. Quickening ritual we shall give. I really don't like that Mandor's coming through the portal here next turn, and there's nothing. He just moved down this way. Well, hopefully Snagla's troops are tough enough to hold the line. We'll see. Okay, so besides you, get moving on up here towards It That Hungers, who is going to get the Quickening Ritual. Up. And then we move in. Realize I didn't need to give you the... Oh, so we messed it up a little bit. That's okay. Hungers move up to the bandit's way here, although we'll keep just you lot out. Worgen. And we attack. Counts as a research post, 2 additional knowledge per core in the city domain, and lets you get brewer, brewer, and butcher ogres to your rally of lieges. Before you can enter a bandit-infested fortress, you are stopped by a whistle from nearby. A coarse-looking woman appears from behind a broken wall. Hey, psst, my spider god. I see you trying to enter me old camp. I used to lead the gang of idiots in there, but after our last raid, they booted me out. Mutiny. Hey, if you teach him a lesson, I'll gladly point you to our secret stash of loot. Sharing the spoils, you know. Rugged stranger grins, keeping her distance. Those bastards laid out traps. I can help you find them. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. What do you say? I don't need help from a brigand like you. Interesting. Likely we're going to be betrayed, but sure. Low risk battle. They're coming in with a tier 1. Renild the Eagle-Eyed, and then Renild the Mark. They've got a longbow. Interesting. How well does auto handle bandit's way? Well, your warg doesn't make it out, and neither does your worm. And we'll try that ourselves then. All we need is 1 good rod away, and that gets rid of one of the heroes. Oh, let's see where all the traps are now. They're cal drops. How much health do you have? 80? You're pretty dang chunky, aren't you? Not bad, not bad. Okay, what do we get for our first spell? Hey, there's the rod away I wanted. 63 damage, which we can boost with channel power. So I'm going to go ahead and teleport. Oop, that's wrong. Teleport. Here. And then go for the big balmy rod away. Who wants to die? But if they use all of their heals in the same unit, they might be able to bring them on back. Let's go ahead and hit the longbows, though. Down by 57. I think with our boosted abilities, that should outright kill. Worm on this side. We can have the Blade Rider run up behind them. Like our warg. Bullshit resistance. Warg to here. You should just be able to heal from all the way back in the bush, where it's safe. Then I'll have you crawl into here and destroy it because you're a monster. Regeneration? That's resistance, that works too. Then I guess just come back for this way and drop the heal. Beautiful. Well, he could heal up. No, it's too late now, but we can basically use the bleeding to heal every turn with those caltrops, which is kind of cool. Yep, bring them on in. They move as slowly as anyone would. Go ahead and make you insanity. Make you insane. 53% chance on either one. If we send the Flesh Abomination in now, it's likely to die. They can reach us just about everyone here. Okay, then we'll hit. Are you a knight? No, you're kind of a strange one. You've got a melee strike and a crossbow. Okay, well, so we'll go ahead and hit you. Run across the bleeding. We could then make that character insane. Oh, it didn't quite work. Still gonna try. They're insane now, so their friends are in extreme danger. Move up on these knights. Pop. I should have also hit him with a Hunter's Mark. Whoops. Little Tracker's Mark him now. Stay. We do. You have. You're trapped here, but you will deal more damage. Blast him. Ah, that graze is unfortunate. We could probably move up and kill. Easy. Sorry, knight. Not today. And that really wouldn't be worth it at all, so let's go ahead and come up and step in here. Oh, we blow everything up that's not heavily reinforced. Why'd you turn around? Nice shot. Javelin into the worm. Holy light into the worm. I mean, fair enough. And that's one hero down. You go ahead and you just obliterate this poor lady. Sorry. Hobbit, not today. Run behind and go for huge 63 charge strike. Orgs in. Our gobos are not the most intimidating sounding, but oh, you know what? Let's go into here. We'll take the bleed and then just hit the web. I mean, I'll take a graze if it takes them all out. Move up and go for the kill here. 35 damage. Big nasty blight spike. And we send in the wolves. And now, oh, hero gets slip away. Do you also have? No, you poor soul, you don't. Bzz. Taser, taser. They really don't like our big hairy worm, do they? Giggity. They run for their lives. Those poor bandits, they didn't stand a chance. 57, some thrall, and some more mana. We definitely need the mana. An Eye of Solace. Extra healing sounds amazing. And then the Signet of Escaping. Great. Oh, it's a wizard bug. After dealing with all the den of bandits, you search the ruins. You're quickly joined by the former bandit leader. I understand why they betrayed you. You were a hive. The stranger sighs as she sees the bodies of her former comrades. Shame. They were always decent cronies while it lasted. She leads you to a secret room, hidden behind a stone slab. Anyways, here's the stash. Some fine loot too. Even a hammer of the huntsman. My name's Ma the Duelist, by the way. Should I pass them across again? Ma the Duelist leads you to a room filled with bandit loot. Ta-da, I'll leave you to it. She quickly fills her pockets and hauls Cheek away, or attempts to leave. Allow your soldiers to loot what you want, claim all the loot for the Empire, or bring her into our recruitment pool. How good are you? You're really not. The Carapist Bloodletters. Oh, cool, there's some Subterranean Society as well. And that'd be nice. Now, we're gonna go ahead and take the gold. Money for our empire. Remains of both have been claimed, which means we can just go on in and sell them. I certainly will. And then even though we could get him over into the Scorch Forge area, let's go ahead and excavate. I don't know if we'll be able to get enough. 125 to level up, but we're gonna need 25 per province, so we need to do 6 more provinces. Or I guess 5 more provinces. So 1, 2. That's all I can see. Probably 3 here, maybe. Yeah, it's just not. We're never gonna get to tier 4 because of how I've played this a little bit. That's all right. Well, at least it'll get a little bit higher. And then we can take out the. Oh, well, we maybe don't need all these extra keepers. Sorry, fella. Float over this way. Okay. So has Mandor come down? No, I guess it hasn't. The turn hasn't ended, has it? Alright, we'll send you on your path. He does have another army up this way. Uriel's not playing. Besieging the Gray Square. Which is pushing Shira back aggressively. Well, let's see with these 2 armies. We have enough to handle this. I think we'll come up through to the outpost. Just gotta stay nearby and go run up on them. The player can annex another province, so it can. Anything with the mana nodes what we want. Is that just a mana node? Yeah. Just a mana node. That's got gold and mana. You're a Trollkin Governor. We do need 2 of kind of each, though, to kind of get things up and running properly. Let's go farm here for even more growth. That'll be our second farm. Ooh, we get a Sabertooth. A unit I have very rarely seen. It's so very expensive, too. Projectiles of Decay. So you have a... They consider the Pounce a projectile attack, huh? Ah, fair enough. Bring it on in. We'll definitely need the extra help. You gotta stay back here. You should not be visible to Fang here. Playing this a little bit too dangerously. Down to just 42 negative mana. That's not as bad as it could be, I guess. The Scholars Guild tends to be what you want, but we may go for a Farmers Guild. 10 food per farm, so that is 111 or 110 more food, and then it produces 30% more on top of that. Yeah, I think the Farmers Guild sounds pretty good. Golden Knowledge, we get 10 more of each. Bolstering Matrix, we really can't spend the mana right now, so we'll go Farmers Guild. Farmers Guild it is. You need to produce... How many? We have 3 conduits here. Yeah, we gotta have no choice, do we? 7 food per adjacent grassland. Ah, we don't have any grassland, but it converts 10% of food into mana. That might be pretty dang good. Getting one of those in the main city also. Let's go for the Mages Guild here. That'll be our guild for this city. Yep. You've got your troops back. Perfect, or at least you're back from your time convalescing. You'll stay here with the Legion troops. Oh, they're all just kind of here together. Interesting. I was trying to click on the Underdrock. 158 to increase that. Nah, never mind. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. And we have 25 remaining points. Let's go ahead and start working on... I don't have enough mana for super growth. Well, in that case, or Dark Knowledge. And Mandor comes on down to attack us. That's not very cool, Mandor. Raise a random skeleton from target corpse, and you've got only a 1-turn cooldown. I mean, you could get pretty lucky with that. Thankfully, he doesn't deal that much damage on a hit. But he will turn you into a zombie, which is a little bit unfortunate. Raise undead, army maintenance less, inspiring killer. I mean, he's definitely a monster. We'll see if we can handle it. Snagla v Mandor. If it's inside the city, we're gonna get backhanded. Let's find out. Alright, in the Mushroom Forest. Let's pray we have the mana to finish this. We have first move. Interesting. Okay, so we definitely need to do some off the start healing. Go ahead and pass out a tincture here. I don't think this army should break things, so we'll just kind of move the mimics forward. We'll drop the tincture and then kind of pull back or advance to about here. Over. We'll probably start bringing everyone else over as well. We kind of want to try to get a sort of oblique order as best as you can here against them. You go ahead and tincture this hound. Then come off to the side and heal, or you won't be able to. I will come here and heal. Excellent. Bring the Entwined Thrall over, and you as well. Afflictor into the woods. As long as we're staying in the shrooms, keeps their chargers from doing as much damage as they want to do. Give yourself the tonic. The wisps don't matter here. Two animists matter quite a bit. Let's go ahead and drop off the tonic with you two. Excellent. Snaglet is one of our incredibly good mages. Load over heal. Good old spit. Alright, well I didn't get anyone to give that tonic to, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and give the Rising Fury to this one. Like I said, we'll keep moving on over towards the other side here. Stay as close to the front line with Snaglet as possible. That way we can do some damage to the advance. Go ahead and wait on the restore as well. Inferno pups. Inferno hounds. Let's move this way so you can advance quickly on his archers. Alright, let's do this. Fair enough. I think I can hit you guys with wind from here. No, not quite. No, not quite. Yes, like I said, we're going to try to oblique order hit these guys on the flanks aggressively. What else could I steal with my mimics here? Skeletal mages are kind of garbage. We probably want to steal the Dark Knights. Or the Steel Shaper. How far can you clowns move? Thank goodness for the Mushroom Forest. You're definitely playing to our advantage. We do want to lure Mandor in, too. If we can get him to attack one of our wisps, that would be awesome. They are so expendable. Same thing over here. Send the wisps in. We're burning the foliage on this side. Be a very low chance to hit. Let's send in the more complete mimic, and then you can kind of just move over one. Okay. Like I said, we'll just keep rotating. So move through the shrooms. We are going to leave the foot soldiers behind is the only issue here. You just float on over, Afflictor, move to where you can. Mandor can probably hit the Afflictor. Back here. I think everyone else is at a pretty decent spot. I might just send them in and go for the ward between here. And then same thing up this way. We'll go for the ward right behind. The rest of our Afflictors and everyone else seems to be in good position. Let's, ready to pass. We'll go for a pristine spider. We'll wait till they've given themselves us a good opportunity. Alright, there is Ice Coffin. Mandor wants to kill... He wants to kill an Astral Siphoner, huh? Interesting. So attackers are going to go in first, and then everyone else will just advance. A whole bunch of misses, though. That's a portion for you. Okay. Oh, you're going to get hit, are you? I mean, we Cosby Bolts, Mandor. Regeneration removed. How unfortunate. And then you can go ahead and turn around and summon in the spider behind you. Can we hit him from here? Oh, we can't if we move up one. And the wild growth protects them from the charge of the knights, and it gives us some vines too. Let's go for that. Not as much damage, but it puts those vines up, so it makes it way harder to get in and do anything to us. Don't mind them hitting our front line at all. Let's blast apart these. Our front line of wisps is meant to get hit. We need them to stay alive for the siege, at least a little bit, but... Mimics, who are you going to take over? May end up being the Night Guard. Rule and Lifesteal. Say that, they're not even all that good. Proto Pups get in and almost take them out. Just mimic the archers. That's a tough call. Let's go ahead and blast these since it's a 90% chance. Bit of decaying going on. Heal here. And the astral heal here. I will go ahead and turn them into the pursuer. Doing almost no damage. Let's kill the archers in the back. Weak and slowed. Uh-oh. You're doomed now. Oh, I'm just kidding. You're almost doomed now. If we can just stay here, or let's come back here and then go for heals on this mimic. But they can move to here and transform into the Night Guard. Hold the line. Poison arrow. We'll actually bring you over. Mess with Mandor. Gang resisted. Lucky dog. Can't forget our miasma shot. Forgot it a little bit. We can't forget it now. You afflictor. Or they all move. They could move to hit you. So let's get over as far as possible and go for the repeating crossbow into Mandor. I believe we'll have the spider move up. That I don't mind at all. I just go for the damage. Doing a real good job of resisting all of our decay. Heal up other healers. Tincture the boss. And then, yep, all in on beating down Mandor. Oh, you missed. Alright, well, in that case... Hello there, Primal Spider. How would you like to nom-nom on a Thunderbird? Mandor's troops are pretty much tailor-made to at least resist us, since they are all undead. Yep, shot in the back. They'll waste their entire turn here attacking that. Last couple of our wisps. Definitely going in on the wisps now. That's 4 units on one. The knights use the polearms. That's a big swing. Oh, really? Oh, Mandor healed up all the damage we dealt to him just by stabbing our... I love that it let him hit him 3 times, even though it only actually lasted for a single swing. Wow. Alright, we definitely lost that engagement. I also do love that Mandor has completely foregone any kind of, I'm gonna win, I just want to damage you so that you lose the next siege. Alright. Fire the crossbow in here. I love the miss, that's what we need to see. You've already used yours this battle, so... we need to use the heals on others. You being able to heal up 3 times was lame, brother. Yeah, it's good for you with the lifesteal, but... it seems a bit silly. can get with both. We have to just keep going on Mandor. Is there any way we can just do more damage than that? He having blight resistance is unfortunate here, isn't it? Okay, well, let's go triple shot here. How much damage can we do to some of these others here? Hazma shot being poison, just not doing that much. He's immune to all of the poison debuffs. Blast him. Now go for the web. This direction. Big heal. Cosmic bolts are dealing the most damage. If we can catch him on fire and get him with some of the other debuffs, that's pretty much the only way. No damage. All right, boss. Can you finish him? Blizzard just not doing anything. Ice bolts will be 20 and 3. How much health do you have? 32. Man, it is so very close. Pull back here, hit him with the lightning blast. Generation removed, that I like to see. I think I'll hit on damaging Mandor. If he goes down, they lose. Tonic. Not quite the damage we need, but we're going for it. Burning times 2. There he goes. So what we'll do is we'll drop the heal, or the tonic first, then the heal here. That way next turn after using the attack, this guy should be able to summon in. There goes Mandor. There's no more casting for you. Rip our own doggos there. Forward, go for the lightning blast, the ones that are weakened. Tonic up here. Strengthen. Stab. And go for the cosmic bolts. One missing is fine. The second one killing is glorious. I say we'll fly up here and just take out another unit. Your morale will be in shambles soon, fools. Yeah, the cosmic bolts units are already wounded. Wounded? Exactly, wounded. Never punished. That's one unit. Go for the damage here. 28 decaying and a critical hit. I will use a little bit more mana on the Totem of the Wild is 80. Let's go with just the 45. Drop it in behind here, disrupt things. You're going nowheres. And a wisp falls. Yep, just in terms of damage, our plants were never going to hang in there. They were just for support. Alright, fair. With the death of Mandor, they have just switched to angry mode. Try to kill the healers. You should be able to summon in a friend here. Excellent. Right next to the knights. Web. Slowing should give us enough retreat. We're going to be an aggressively retreat from here. Fighting retreat from here. Go for the blizzard here. That's a pretty chunky bit of damage. Especially on that back line. That's about. Hurt the back line deeply. You're not immobilized, but you are slowed, so let's go ahead and step back once and shoot the repeating crossbow. Yeah, take out the zombie here. You can move up and try to get an immobilization. There it is. You're weakened already. Go for the lightning blast here. Decaying and flanked. Come on round and heal our... Oh, the wrong unit. My favorite. Spell your negative status effects, then come on round to here and heal. %chance to hit. We get a 90% here. Then with the Cosmic. 50% no matter what, so just go for it. Shot our own guys in the back. That happens. Damn, just one stab deal, not much. Stab back. Back up here, and then go for heals on our Wisp. How exciting. Then we're gonna come on over here, drop the tonic on the other Wisp unit, and then heal up properly this time. And another spider. How lucky you all are. Drop it in here and get a big web. Mobilizing pretty much the whole core. Here we're gonna get all in on the Afflictor here, let's see. Now wasting some time on our spiders, love to see it. Now, big icy blast. Alright, let's go ahead and obliterate this caster. Kill you. Same thing here, we can take out pretty much anyone we want. Try to keep going after the healer. Take out this unit, got way more health. Poison blast. We may just break the knights with... Oh, hang on, we'll break the knights with plants. Sure, you're bleeding, fool. Here. Fall back and go for heals. You should be able to go for a pretty nasty bit of damage on the knights here. There's a decay and a critical hit. Keep blasting the knights. There's a miss. And my asthma shot you. Shrooms are causing issues no matter what. I will try to go all the way around for a flank. And we get a kill. Another heal on you. How exciting. Guess was joining the fray from the other side. Oh, we get a shot. Go for it. Beautiful. I'm so surprised it hit, but we'll take it. No summons for now. No more mana if we can help it. So we do still have a siege. And here goes another spider. I do wish the undead were a little bit more like they are in Warhammer, where if the necromancer controlling them is dead, there's really nothing else keeping them animated. and so they just kind of wither away. That'll be great here. Of course, it would make trying to play as a necromancer almost impossible, but listen, get what you deserve. Purest of evil. Yeah, 75% chance to likely just kill. Let's go for the 50. Take it. We'll take it. Melee strike them down. Don't have the heal, but we do have a tincture. Not quite a flank. That is hold damage. Let's go for the tonic here. These units I can control now, they're both vines. I will stand in place, so let's go ahead and finish off these knights. That's the way. We can blizzard these two, slaying my vines in the process. Sometimes it's gotta happen. You can finish off here. Do the electric slide and kill these archers. Quite a bit of damage to our wisps, but that's okay. Go this way and try to kill. That's right. Whoops, eating, get some more health. Get a 50% chance to hit. Tincture oneself. Strengthen. You can go ahead and heal him. We don't lose him. Alright, now what, Mandor? What a failed final turn. And for all your might, the Lich Master, the first Dark Elf, is no more. Ooh, almost. Almost slain. Down you go. And the Wisps can finish off these Spearmen. We'll take it. Would you lose a plant? Or an... Oh, it was just an Inferno Pop. That is good. I kind of thought this was a Hound. And then the Astral Wisp. For a level 14 hero. Oh, good. My poor mana. Eating Vicious Stranglehold. Baron Duc de Shade. Duc de Shade. Oh, Mandor lost his city. Interesting. Or did he just release them as a vassal because he's having a bad time? I'm not sure. He's got more troops on the surface. He is dedicated to not losing this one city-state. Without Mandor, it's going to be a tough one for him, but we'll see. Area excavated, we found an iron deposit and a demon. The Forgotten Realms. Low spirits, your troops engage the living fog and other ethereal entities. We could steal the living fog. Oh, that would be so good. We just do not have the mana. Kill it. Safe battle. Are you joking? This is how it's gonna be, huh? Retry. Alright, fast jump cut. Well, I jumped up to go grab some coffee. Need energy to take down these demons, especially this demon. Better rot away. My favorite. Ooh, immune to poison and disease. Alright, fair enough. We're not gonna move, we'll go ahead and just cast the strengthen, channel the power, and then we'll go ahead and rot away the battle mage. Flesh abomination to the fore. Thumb off to the side. Archers here. Our own wargs, and let's go tincture on the archers. Heal the wargs. Then you move up tincture the boss. Heal yourself. Alright, turd. Blasted with a... Oh, he actually made it in. Unfortunate. Well, here, we'll go for... He actually gets to retaliate, huh? Eldritch Mind control you. Go slap this living fog, please. Flesh Abomination, you also slap the living fog. Want to hit? We're not gonna get that opportunity, are we? Mind strike is what you have. Strike this. The web only gives us one. Stack of Rising Furies. We'll hit him with the blast. You come through and finish the moth. Take that damage for our hunters here, who can then cast the Hunter's Mark. Just take a couple steps back and blast away. There we are. There. Alright, we'll go ahead and super possession our abomination. Summon in a spider. Spider, go ahead and hit you with... Actually, hit you both with the web. Slow, poison, immobilize. The triple strike here. Beautiful crit. Then you go for that eruption. Do it. Sudden defense. Come on behind, go for flank. Nice 20 damage. A dwarfen hammer. Straight to the glue factory with you. There are no dwarves here. Your ruler has leveled up. Oh, we forgot to give him the master orb of... Oh, that's embarrassing. One additional range. Yes, please. And now we give you a new orb. 40 damage on the Blight Spike. Actually, it's double what we currently are dealing. That's incredible. Oh yes, much like the Eye of Sol, let's go ahead and add that immediately. Excellent. Mandor casts Blizzard on you, rude. My alignment is also changed to very evil. So be it. Safe battle. Destroy. Stop sending the wargs in to die. We know they're made out of paper mache in Tolkien's world. In this one, they need to be a little bit tougher. Well, hello, demons. 63 damage rot away. How would you like to learn the true meaning of war? Yes. Or can I mind control? And we actually may want to start with the mind control, even though after I've already gone for the power. Oh, too late now. Let's go ahead and hit him with the rot away. We will give it to the accursed one. Enjoy. Flesh a bomb. You go ahead and stand up front. Take those hits. Probably come on in and mark, and then kill. So Abomination get up a little bit closer. That comes very close. I don't think we want to charge with them yet, so let's come off to the... How far can everyone else move? They're all stymied by our Abomination. Perfect. Beautiful. Tonic. Heal. Tonic. Heal. And turn. What say you, creatures? Oh, it's a frozen Abomination. Well, that's just rude. I see. It's gonna be like that, is it? Gonna mind control the gators. Those are my alligators now. I don't know if you knew this. Worm come across and slaughter this elephant. The unnamed creatures beneath. How far can you go? Ooh, quite a ways. He's a long-range boy. I put them in harm's way. Thankfully, no real damage out of this unit. Now, so we put everyone in harm's way. Might as well. Gang has been resisted. Nice. And that'll do. Fights their own gators. Love it. Yeah, mind control is so strong. Kill the shield units. You gonna flank this thing's doomed. Lightning weakness. Fire all three from here. Okay. Having Blight Spike here, turn you into a zombie. Oh, it didn't die. Oh, because we grazed it, that's why. How lucky for you. Yep, flank on this side too. Thank you, spiders. And we summon in something I don't want. Thief. Oh, we can fight this giant on our way over too. Oh, it's got an ironclad. That'd be fun. Don't think you can take over for ironclads. Blizzard was cast, sure. Shira has Withdrawn to the Void, and Mandor has as well. Let's hope they're not brave enough to come attack us before. A couple of mana obelisks have now been produced, but we need more mana. Build 3 quarries to boost. We will never be boosting. And that's just the way it is. Go for the Spirit Hall here. Black Pit almost has the Mages Guild in. Excellent. Yeah, we really can't afford any more units until we've got our mana sorted. Run, Sabretooth. I missed you come on across towards the Scorched Forge here. So I guess it's actually faster to move across the road. You'll come back and help out with these units. Smash him. Risky battle. Yeah, so it is. Let's fight it ourselves. We'll save the time, because auto resolve will just take out our wargs for sure. Alright, we then drop the tonic. Come off the side. Ooh, wrong. And we destroy it. Well, too late now. I see no reason to advance. Drop the tonic here. Then give yourself fuel, but come around. You are a rock giant, so are going to be obnoxious no matter what. Mass Plague will deal 26. Or we can just 44 any of these guys here. Start weakening the... Oh, it has a chance to slow him too. Yeah, that's pretty dang good. Slow the giant Flesh Abomination up into this choke point. Off to the side. Up. Distribute some tonic. Then you distribute some heals to the other healer. Orbs up 2. Anything else on the sides here? Nope. We're good to go. Rock. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Now we can mind control the Siphoner. I think that's fantastic. Instead of worrying about Astral pulling them, just get in the way. Because of the tier of units we're dealing with here, this is going to be a little bit of a tougher fight for sure. Abomination, do we want to send you in on the side or the other? Let's go for the charge unit. We lock them in place, the giant can't come in. Step over. I want to mark the giant. There we are. Giant marked. We can just deal some damage to this beetle. Move up and then defense mode. Battle of the Worms. And you just go ahead and fall back. Poison blast up front. No more decaying, unfortunately. Then you can just ward up here or go for more damage. Giant is trapped. Go for some more damage here. And ward up. I'll happily spend 45 to keep the Ironclad back here, though. We'll definitely try to roll away. And scatter shot didn't really do anything. Big slam on their own unit. Love to see it. Keep pursuing the Ironclad. Go for the possession. You're already pretty low on health. Almost kills the gorilla. Probably want to let it get the retaliation, so we'll deal the damage. Kills that unit. Mass Plague, not bad. Just doesn't feel like it's as good as it could be. So can we go for just the Insanity? Yes. No, we just got some under resistance. So step forward and fire on the giant then. Heap of damage. Summon in the Primal Spider, and then send it in to bother the giant as well. Worm. Caustic Eruption. Astral Brain. Heal on our Blade Riders, and then the other heal can go to Worm back here. Keep it alive. Alright, turn. Rock on the... Oh, they're gonna go after the Astral Keeper. Ouch. 35 damage. There, and that should be pretty much the end, if not for all that blight resistance. Alright, well, the giant's down. Send our spider up to... Yeah, not quite, so we gotta punch him. Do the underways to murk the siphoner. Make sure yourself. Regeneration is exactly what we need. Ooh, no damage at all. Well, sometimes you learn the hard way. Come over and give him a heal, and not learn the hard way. Would a rot away for 30 damage as opposed to 21. Get him with it. Picture yourself. And run. Should have enough health to survive whatever comes next. That one's down. And then the steam tank goes soon after. Nice. Take ward, and we gain yet another astral siphoner. We'll probably use him for this next fight against this giant. Destroy. A risky battle. Have you not learned yet? Let's see. The warg. I'll accept a siphoner. Now that's too much. That's losing too much. Bring it on in, rock giant. We've got a gift for you. Ooh, a rot away right off the bat. We obviously power up that rot away. I'm going to teleport over to this side. Then someone needs to die. Also, the bonus damage we get on this plant seems pretty good. Or Tusk Matriarch, huh? Distribute tonic. Distribute heals. Fly on over, distribute tonic here. Heals to the other healer. Same thing here, we'll just pass the tonic back. Get some regeneration, and then come over and go over the heal. The full fleshy A-bomb, go take up the front position. Warg up once. And then let's go ahead and give the tincture to this warg, hopefully get regeneration. Nope. Then heal yourself if you're greedy. That will heal the wargs. Alright, sweet. Bring it, barbarians. Can I make anyone insane? I can. The delirium here would be the best. Come on. Oh, resisted. Well, I mean, they've kind of also stuck themselves. Can't really get in, can they? Well, I guess we'll just ward up then. Let them come over this way. Up one, two to here. And then how much is the miasma? 15? Sounds good to me. Let's weaken all of their elites. Alright, bring it. And chain mine resisted, that did almost no damage. Ouch. Thank goodness you all like to be so condemned. I think you're down enough health. I'll go ahead and greater possession. You go. Way too close to that nitro there, piggy. Back and smack you. Flesh A-bomb, hold the line. Oh, kind of a weird one. Worm to here. Maybe I have to get way closer than I'm very comfortable with, but that's okay. go Hunter's Mark on the giant, and then fire, killing the plant. Launch some arrows, that is. Kind of stand up front and heal your fella. No doubt we can get some damage, but it's going to be worth it in the end. If they sprint over there, it'll be kind of funny. Just go for it. You missed. I managed to enchain them and cause them to go insane, so we will probably take a lot on this side next turn. Alright, kills one of our healers because they're rude. That's vulnerability. Debilitation. Go ahead and kill the pig that's in the way. Oh, and it can reach us now. Well, that's unfortunate. Heavy charge strike. Beat some tonic. Come to here and blast the hogs. We could get in his way, stop him from really leaving. That's probably a pretty good idea. Let's go distribute the tonic here. And then do the same thing. Blast the pigs. Oh, miss. Light spikes can be pretty hefty. Let's do that. And down to doing about nothing. Tonic here. Also, defense is going to be very much needed when the giant... Man, that's another miss. All kinds of unfortunate. Loses morale and hates us again. Big bonk. You're out of the way. We can go for the big charge here, or just go all in on dealing. Now the Eldritch Mistress has to go. Yeah, gotta go. I thought I was selected on the other one. Well, now we've lost 2 of our Siphoners. That was completely a waste. Being resisted, just go ahead and run on behind. We not flank it. Teleport. Light spike. Decaying. I mean, it's going to be a problem no matter what, but as long as we're out 1 step away, the damage will never be as high as it could be. And yeah, tier 4 units showing their danger here. Especially when we misclick. And there goes the wolf. Doing no damage whatsoever. Oh. Okay then. Light spike here, bring him back as a zombie, send the zombie in. Zap. Got the Hunter's Mark on you first. Hunter's Mark here, and then start shooting him in the back. They will be dragged down. Of this, you can be sure. defense. Well, we're dragging them down little by little. Here comes another Enchained Mind and... Sanity? Oh, you managed to get it. We'll lose all of our Siphoners here, maybe. Maybe. Rot away. Send the zombies in. They don't do much damage, do they? Alright, this is the end for you. Our arrows never miss. Although, our Siphoners are now laying on the ground. And a ward proved itself to not be all that great. Leave and leave. We merge up and we march on the Scorched Forge. Would end up being the most amusing if Shira gets wiped out by Turiel. One more turn left here. Not the biggest fan either. Mandor's going to attack us again next turn. I'll go ahead and stay pretty much in position. Turiel's got 4 guys here. Man, I'm pretty sure we can take out 4 dudes. Yeah, no problem. How many does he have in the background, though? I don't see any. Safe battle, yeah, free level ups. Yeah, it's actually fine. We can get a new one anyway. Nice. And then what I'll do is I'll kind of move this one forward, so we know there's a guy here. We can actually probably fight this impossible battle using some of our mana. Let's see if our summon can take him down. It's aggressive. We'll just kind of fall back to the forest here, give ourselves a little bit of a tonic. Ooh, some regeneration. Bolstered resistance. Then I'll go ahead and summon in a Primal Spider. Say right here. Use the web. Move to here, hit him with some lightning. Alright, fair. Oh, if I still have the tonic. Hello there. Move to this position and blast. Oh, but we miss. Ah, sneaky. Sneaky. Just not gonna be enough. We have to use a little bit more mana. And that's fine by me. Rooting any plans that Turiel might have had. Oh, he's steadfast. Well, there you go. It was very expensive. I would say not worth it. Let's go ahead and burn his Tithe Collector. Yes. Burn it. Then you stay here. Can we just block them from getting down? No, you can't come through. So says our scout. This Arbalest definitely needs to go attack. Go fight with the others. So Fitness -24 is still not what I want. Mage's Guild in 2 turns. Farmer's Guild, 2 turns. Can I buy mana from anyone? Oh, we can. 10 mana per turn for 16. That'll work. That'll work. Animist, get over here. Set production at the deep layer. We're gonna go ahead and grab the stone steel. Alright, Meandor's coming through. He's got Elazian Light Painter and Skylian Light Painter. Alright, our scout is doomed. Thankfully they flee. Are you joking right now, Mandor? Do you have anything better to do with your time? Good grief. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Alright, sure. How did you get all these legendary troops, dude? Well, we cheated. Aggressively. Wonder how I knew you guys cheated. Yeah, that's lovely. Thankfully, no spells on their side, but still, that is 8 types of annoying. Picture up. Come on into us. Let's go double tonic on. Nothing to speed things up with the amount of buffs we have here. Let's go spiritual healing on you. 1 round, drop the tincture. Astral healing. You go ahead and heal yourself. Get the settling spider up and ready to go. Stand in front. And we're probably going to end up stealing the archers again. They were pretty decent. Wounded Astral Keeper, go ahead and give yourself some tonic. That's strengthen. We'll go ahead and do the same here. Strengthen. I want regeneration. There it is. We get regeneration on you. Strengthen works too. Fall back there a little bit, Mimic. So 1 heal on this Mimic. Have him come back into the bushes. Tonic up if we get defense. Status protection works pretty well too. Come up into the bushes over here. Nothing but support units on the side, so we need to get them out of this area relatively quickly. Everyone use their heal. Okay, then we have on this side the same thing. Go ahead and have you move up a little bit and go for the heal on the boss. We'll also advance and go for the heal on our afflicted. Alright, buffs ahoy. Let's see what you got, Mandor. Both heroes on one side. Knights are here too. So heroes and knights. Snagla's pretty dang tough, so I'd like to see what they have. Move up and go for the weakening ability. Can't quite hit them. If we had the teleport here on this one, that'd be awesome. What kind of spells do you have? You can jump. Smart with Snagla then. I don't think we really need to advance or really move too much more. Get some warding across the board here. Like my wisps up far enough where they might be the ones that get attacked. So wisp, you come over this way. Flip her up. We've got healers for days on this side. You kind of fall back into the mushrooms. We can have just kind of the warding wave. Keeping everything good and intact. Alright, then I'll probably actually summon in the Totem of the Wild on this side, too. It costs us 80, but that's 4 units. They're all tier 1 units. No, it's not. Tier 1 units here are pretty bad. Especially this late in the game. The slower you advance, the more heals I get. And now can hit us with the Knights if they wish. It's going to be a garbage charge, though. They can hit you with ice, too. Sweet. Yeah, I'll definitely clip you with some ice if we can. Slow you on down. The Banshee teleport would be obnoxious. But with enough warding, I don't think it'll do that much damage. Hit the Wisps on either side, so let's do a bit of falling back. I don't mind them attacking. Oh, it kills it instantly. Ow. We're in the foliage. That should weaken the charge. Yes, it doesn't. 47 damage. That one's, I mean, it's still doing 30, so I guess it's not weakening the charge that much. We're behind. Don't have enough front line. In fact, we have no front line. Okay, well, I think we got away with the first strike here. Bring them in, and we want to drop down either the miasma or something that's going to weaken them quite a bit. Actually, hang on. This is pretty cheap, right? 15? Nah, we're going to do it. Not yet. There shall be an opportunity. Right, everyone, fall back just a smidge. Let's draw them in. They can then be clobbered by all of our units at the same time. Heal here, heal here, then everyone else can go into... Ooh, hang on, no, I'll have you also heal. Cross. Heal, heal, and then you can just go ahead and drop into warding. Alright, sweet. What you got, Mandor? Lots of awakening going on. Whole heap of misses. Love to see it. Soulbound. How'd you sneak in? Managed to disrupt all of our afflictors at once. That's pretty impressive. Decaying and sundered resistance. Immobilized. That way we can summon it. Oh, we can't? That is maximum lame. Beacon removed, of course, instead of the one we actually needed to. Okay, that's unfortunate. Their first attack was not a bad one. Onyx here. And make you, and then hit him with the Frost Freezing Burst. Gate and slowed. Not a ton of damage. Just about everyone back here. Not really what I like to see. Broken Soul. Onyx distributed. I'm gonna save it on one because we will have debuffs to get rid of. Lightning Blast here. unfortunately pretty pitiful damage there. This is the part that has got me the most frustrated. Pretty successfully shut down our summons, didn't they? Because they've dealt with them so much at this point, they're going to be decent at it. Primal Spider in here. Just about killed this general. We're gonna try to immobilize everyone here. Here's Solve the Tonic. Decaying. Generation. Raise, man, unfortunate. You step back, get hit. Miasma shot in at the same unit here. Inside that zone of control is unfortunate. Come on back, and I want to go for heal. Spiritual healing. Locked by decay. And fair enough, decay is the worst. I go for Poison Blast. Good. All you can really do is ward. You're going to get smacked hard next turn. Alright, let's see. Frozen. And I am well aware we have some murderous moles to deal with after this, too. All in on killing these guys. They missed to hit the unit next. So lucky. Alright, things going not well. Good news is, though, we can pretty much kill this hero. Definitely take out this unit. Miasma shot into... Fall back? No, we really can't. Thousand bolts to weaken. Rushing Anguish, we're not close enough. Oh, you lucky dogs. Is it time to heal already? Nice big heal. Yeah, we're gonna get shot at by a lot of units, but that is just gonna be the way. Lightning Blast. 2 times strengthened. Yeah, fair enough. Probably need to lock in this soul here, but if we go after these archers, that stops an entire section of their damage. Static charge heal. And that 50% chance is brutal. And we got him, even with the graze. Heal here. Gonna get hit once, but that's okay. Fall back. And go for the 25. Okay, what else we got? Spider. Go. That's still a ton of damage. Web there. Very thankful that our opposing heroes are so weak. Otherwise, we'd be in so much trouble. I mean, truthfully, we could go up here with the spider and then drop the webs on these two knights. Ooh, that knight got immobilized. Yep. Ouch. Die for your insolence. Man, the slip away is annoying, I can't lie. That we can take you out, no problem. Take you out, no problem. Then drop the heal on our hero. Summon in yet another primal spider. I'm probably should just assassinate this other hero over here. That's the hero's gone. It looks like we're definitely going to lose one of our mimics. Just sheer force of numbers there. Yep, double strike there. Alright, thankfully on the second swing they got stunned, but would have much preferred it was sooner. Oh, everyone just... They're hiding like cowards. .65% chance to just straight up kill. Okay, so can you do much to... No. Retaliation there is going to be pretty brutal. Please weaken them with the Cosmic Bolts. Spider can move up and deal some damage. The blizzard here is just not going to be enough, is it? Frost Bolts can pretty much kill one of these units at will. Go ahead and get rid of these guys then. Both in the AoE, unfortunately. Cheeky. Yeah, let's snack these corpses. Yum. Now you're pinned. Okay. Lightning blast here, force them to decay. Let's go miasma shot on these ice witches. Getting hit with a triple burst is always bad. Step over and we got another miasma shot. Perfect. We'll hit the Banshee. Yeah, we'll just stun to go for the Cosmic Bolts. Pretty nice looking heal. Now it's can we... Oh, that's so little damage. Gotta start striking the other melee troops though. Just that's the worst spot. Over here, hit him with a decay. Oh, we're a miss. We'll take the crit. Drop the web here. We can set up the miasma. Try to weaken all these archers. I think they'll just move out of it, but let's go ahead and drop it here. Then we have 2 heals at least. There's a zombie. I'm thinking this might be one we just don't have the numbers for. We'll see. Them all being undead and not having any issues with morale is all kinds of unfortunate. So we killed 2 generals and it just didn't matter. There. Glad they keep shooting their own guys. Decaying resisted. 5%. Hey, go for the white witches back here. Burning. Brawl bolts to kill something else. Morale high, morale neutral for them. They don't just do not care about their units getting taken out. We just go ahead and take out this knight. Wisps will have to flee to... Yeah, we'll kill him. Oh, we missed 2 shots. Snack here. It'll move into the mists and blast the Banshee. The Graze is fine as long as it takes him down. 50% chance to kill. Let's get that 90%. There it is. On a Kier. Astral Blessing. That was a good shot. 50%. Get him. Once their elites are down, we have a really good opportunity. You're weakened. That's blank. Circle and hit them as well. We get Crushing Anguish. 100% chance. Oh, 27% chance to kill. Okay, then we'll just use these lads then. On a Kier. Heal that soul. Bring our own soul back. We're gonna draw them into the forest. Keeping them good and healed. Alright, turn. Our spiders are gone. Now things get a little bit spicy. As soon as they're into the shrooms, they won't be able to escape nearly as well, and our single shots should hopefully deal enough damage. Blizzard's just not enough damage. Let's see if we can get the static charge on you, if that does enough, or is that just gonna add a chance to electrify, I think is what it does. Okay, let's drop the wild growth then. Blind and immobilize allows you to escape. And heal yourself. Miasma shot into the knights. 25%. Yep, should not have done that. Get rid of your own weaken. There's a chance to hit the others. Miasma shot. Let's do that. Weaken both. Almost takes him out. The decaying should cause them to just die next turn. On here. Do we have any more of those? I think we used them. Nope, thankfully. Gets rid of the decaying. Oh, we didn't get quite that lucky. $42 damage. Oh, you missed. Well, the Astral lads are in a little bit of trouble. But heal here. 65% chance to hit. At least we got him electrified. Lightning blast here. I'll have to focus the same unit and hope they miss us. That is unfortunately just how it's going to be. Try to kill these tier 3 units before it's too late. Ouch. Big miss. And they're getting decay on every single hit. Alright, giving us the flank is a bad idea. It's only a 50% chance to hit, but we got him 3 times. Be ever a 50%. And we'll go for it. There goes the Knights. Should be a much easier ask from here. Corrupt Souls can't just one-shot. Would be a huge problem. Go ahead and summon in the Primal Spider and Cinnamon. Get ourselves weakened. Want to cross afflictor. We'll have both of you switch sides. Alright, over here. We kind of do need to pursue this unit. Just get rid of them. With the Lightning Blast. Oh, and another miss with 65%. This will be putting us right out in the open. Any of you have another tincture handout? No. Lightning Blast here. Gang and Electrified. Lightning Blast here. And another miss. Pretty unlucky with our... There we go. Some decaying back for you. Move here, hit it with a 90% chance. Guess we'll just advance in the bushes. A friendly unit apparently does not... Oh yeah, he's got decaying. Duh. Let's do that. No more decay for our soul. And pass. We are down to 2 mana, so we'll see how things go next turn. Get one more of these units killed, where you might be in good shape here. Yeah, kill this one. These won't be in the best of shape for our next fight. Astral Wisp. I just trust you guys to handle this. I think we might. Give yourself the tonic. The last one. Frost bolts here. Let's kill for the kill on that unit. We're pursuing the last of these sewers off the map. Melee strike here. We would go for that duel all day. Go after the necromancers back there. Move up and go for a miasma shot. Can't hit on this side, so that's okay. Then you can just go for the web, or can you snack on anyone? Now let's go a snack. And then heal yourself. Sorry, Mandor, not this time. A point-blank shot. Eh, fair enough. Gotta ride into the woods, you gotta ride into the woods. Yeah, let's go get rid of the necromancer. $32 damage. Give us another crit. That unit is down next turn. Doing a really good job of kiting us, though. Blast here. Hanson blast here. Another kill. And Mandor's men should be just about done. Plasmin there, and then have the spider finish him off. Ooh, raise. 5% chance to hit. Alright, wizard. Maybe 20% 3 times. There it is. Alright, what are you all gonna try next? Hiding over here in the back and not getting killed. I mean, it's a strategy. That one falls to decay, you fall to lightning. And you fall to your own corrupted souls. Dementors are hungry. Yeah, that was a nasty fight, but we did get out of it with enough mana to survive and hopefully not have to take any attrition that way. We'll see. That was sparkly. You have scavenged the Burden's Bane. Units are going to cost less upkeep and have us more casting points. And then the warding armor. Great. Snagla, you can indeed. Water Provocation's terrible. Have a Burden's Bane. Let me give you your rank 12 signature skill, becoming a Master of Nature. Will Army Leader all non-hero units gain 10 additional hit points. This effect stacks. Call of the Wild or Poisonous Undergrowth. Summons 2 random tier 2 animals. Oh. And Weaver. That way we can do it twice. Warding armor is better than what we currently have, so we'll swap those out. Beautiful stuff. We're actually in the positives now. Eliasson and Skillian have been captured. We've made a breach. Let's make sure our troops are all together. You go join here, that way your upkeep's less. Alright. Dark Knowledge Ritual. Go. Target-friendly city gets 1 turn. Every province gets grassland or forest. And then within the domain, if they have grassland, forest, fungus field, or mushroom forest, get all of these additional bonuses. Summon greater animal or unleash beast. Strengthen and berserk. Costs 100. Get some tier 4 animals. Each player can annex into the province. Beautiful. Let's go for the secondary. We don't actually have a conduit here yet. Let's do the conduit over in the lava. Yes. Cinder conduit. Ooh, we got a mineral extractor now. Requires 1 lava province. Oh. 5 mana, 5 gold. Seems pretty dang good. Clay Forge also does. Do we have a... Yes, we do. That's perfect. Put that in here. Clay Forge. Got that many eyes, we just go ahead and rush the guild. Beautiful. 790 food. Yeah, it's plenty. We don't have enough. In fact, we gotta go ahead and take the Garden of Bliss. Convert 10% of food income into mana. Counts as a farm. Yeah, just put it next to the Bountiful Fields. Blade Runner. Make sure we're still building. Alright, lads. Keep joining up. Hey, yo. It can annex another province. Excellent. I'm thinking we'll allow these two to go to the Underdrax, so we'll just take this one and this one. So I'm thinking another forester it is. Alright, perfect. Next we're going to go ahead and move on the Scorched Forge, so let's build roads. Roads cannot be built across mountain or coast terrain. Let's go this way. Realize we can't cross the lava. Oh, that's too bad. We have made a mistake. Yep, keeps moving. Required for movement. Yep, go hang out to the Scorched Forge on this side. Or you chill and do nothing. Oh, okay. So Turiel has plenty of units. Big yikes. He's destroying Gray Square and also has retained a gigantic force in reserve. We have to fall back. No choice. In fact, if they decide to push outward, we are going to lose that outpost for sure. Piglets will overwhelm the dwarfs with a wave of animals. We'll go ahead and save for super growth. We definitely want spelling key for this 15. We want both of these going, so we'll save first for super growth, and then we'll grab the enchanted bloom. All right, we'll give it one more intern for today's episode. Let's go ahead and grab in the Valley of Many Eyes, though, an additional Glade Runner. An impossible battle. Yeah, it looks like they have decided to come on in and get rid of our astral summon. What do you call it? A summoner? Astral keeper. Oh, look, we've lost the battle. Alright, day 68 dawns, and I did mean to go for that siege, and I just forgot to. Farmers from under Drakvald's fields request to speak with you. Their leaders announce they wish to aid your war against Mandor. We know our place, the Spider God. We don't understand the minds of Godir and Lords. The farmers shuffle around, uncomfortably avoiding your appraising gaze. We do understand that if Mandor sends his armies to under Drakvald, they will plow through our crops and our families. So we reckon our tools make for decent weapons in your soldiers' hands. They offer to donate their pitchforks and plowshares to your soldiers. Will you accept? Yes, great. Pitchforks are great for stabbing too. I suggest you tend to the crops. I demand you serfs farm harder. I don't think we need the draft. We'll just go ahead and tell them to leave. New development skill available. Extra siege project slot, and they're going to cost less. That's pretty awesome. Reads resource node there to... Oh, druidic care. Well, our mana's fixed now, isn't it? Dark Knowledge Ritual also has been launched. Not quite finishing up our Summon Greater Ammo, but almost. Come join up there, Sabretooth, and let's get this battle going. Low risk battle. They have a Golem Mine and a Bastion's Barricade, so 3 additional units for free. Let's see if Auto Resolve can handle that. We lose the Mimic and 2 of this. I don't mind that, actually. Although it is a champion Mimic, isn't it? What did they turn into a champion? See if this actually matters. Killing momentum, so they get an additional movement point if they take someone out. We'll accept that. The Tempest's Rotbringer. Decaying, Elemental Slayer, Burning, all sorts of good. But I might end up just disenchanting that. We'll go ahead and take the reward for now. And Gauntlet, we shall attack, claim the city, and we shall vassalize it. So many Astral Sliveners. Keepers. Alright, so Shira has returned, Mandor has returned, and Darren has been claimed. Sorry, Darren. Black Pit has now produced the Mages Guild as well, so let's come on in and grab. We may want to go for the Garden of Bliss. Seven food per adjacent grasslands, which is never going to be boosted. Armory or the Bathhouse. Alchemist Lab. And not generating a bad amount at all. 22 additional knowledge. Yeah, let's go ahead and replace one of these. Or I guess this Forester is kind of the best spot for us, though, isn't it? We'll drop it in at the Forester. Underdrock. Let's go for Garden of Bliss, Herbalist, or Silent Barracks. Let's go Vault. Our mines are not in the best spot, are they? We could turn this mine instead into a Forester and just grab this one. Because this will give us 35 mana and 5. As opposed to, well, projected income for here is 17. Yeah, we'll put it over here. And this one will transfer into... Well, are you you're a prospecting governor, aren't you? Stability and gold. Yeah, we'll keep it. Keep things as they are. Play Arbalist here. And that is going to be all the time I have got for today. We'll start consolidating our forces, get ready to attack both Fengir and prepare to come on swarming through to the surface here at Gauntlet. Olmok, if we can find Remembrance and just kind of cut the head off of the undead snake that is Mandor, we should have a relatively easy time then marching in on Toriel, or at least building up an army to march on Toriel. Will we have the forces to grind him down? We'll have to find out soon, but thank you all so much for stopping on by today's Grexolis run. If you all enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub phone, and I'll see you all in the next one.